Welcome to my channel Lenovate. In this video, we will going to discuss about the biochemical and the physiological role of placenta. The placenta, as we all know, is a feto-maternal organ, and this placenta is present in the female at the time of the pregnancy. This placenta acts as an exchanger, act as a nutritionist, and also act in providing protection and support to the developing fetus. So, the fetal part and the maternal part will going to form a complete single organ, and this unit is called as the feto-maternal unit and producing the placenta. So, physiological and biochemical functions of the placenta are related with its secretion of 4 different hormones. The 4 major hormones that is produced through the placenta act on the different part of the fetal body, and they also causes the development and the growth of the sex organs in the fetus. So the 4 major hormones we will going to discuss in this video, and I am going to share with you guys important notes with the important and highlighted points, and we will also going to comparison between the 2 important hormones. And now I am going to discuss with the biochemical and physiological function of each hormone one by one. So starting from the estrogen and progesterone, they are the 2 most important hormones produced by the placenta at the time of gestation. When placenta is completely mature, it will produce the estrogen. Estrogen is also produced from the ovary, and this will going to act on the uterus and the mammary gland. The function of estrogen is to thicken the myometrium of the uterus. It will cause the increase in the fat and increase in the lobule system of the breast. The estrogen also acts on the cervix and cause the cervical wall to ripen, also called the cervical wall to thicken. Also, it will act on our sodium and water metabolism, and it will going to cause the retention of the sodium and water and preventing the drop in the blood pressure during the gestational age. So, the estrogen will going to act on the myometrium, act on the lobular system of the breast, act on the cervical ripening, and on the sodium and water retention. Now the role of progesterone. In comparison to estrogen, the progesterone is secreted mainly from the placenta and little amount is from the ovary. This progesterone will going to act on the uterus, cervix and the breast similar to the estrogen. Now what it will cause on these organs? First, it will going to increase the mucosal epithelium of the vagina. It will going to thicken the wall of the vagina by increases the epithelium of the vagina. It will going to inhibit the lactation during the pregnancy. So to prevent the lactation during the pregnancy to occur, the role is provided by the progesterone. Also, progesterone is going to decrease the immune response of the female body. Why? Because decreasing in the immune response allowing the female fetus to grow. So there will be no graft rejection can occur. So it will going to decrease the immune response of a mother to cause the growth of the fetus and cause the parturition of the fetus. This is role provided by the progesterone. The last one is increasing the endometrial secretion. It causes this endometrial to go into the secretory phase and increase in large amount of the uterine glands, and the glycogen and the lipid granules will going to increase. In this way, providing the nutrition to the embryo. So the progesterone have some enhanced function than the estrogen. It will going to act on the vaginal epithelium. It will going to thicken the cervical ripening, and also it will going to increase the secretion the endometrium. Also, with the increase in the secretion, it will going to inhibit the lactation during the pregnancy and decreasing the immune response to prevent the graft rejection of the fetus. So these are the 2 important hormones that we have just comparison and the important roles we have discussed. Now coming to the next 2 hormones that is also produced by the placenta, and they are related with the metabolism of the carbohydrate, fats and protein, and the another one is related with the corpus luteum production. So the first one is the human chorionic gonadotropin, and the second one is the human chorionic lactogen. The human chorionic gonadotropin, or the HCG, is an important indicator of pregnancy. So it is going to detect the pregnancy. Also, its main important function is to maintain the corpus luteum. When the corpus luteum is maintained, it will going to produce large amount of the progesterone. So it will going to increase the life cycle or the life stage of the corpus luteum and causes the increased secretion of both the progesterone and estrogen that will going to act on the different organs of the fetus. So in this way, the human chorionic gonadotropin will going to increase the production of those hormones that act on the gonads of the fetus. Now also causing the Leydig cells of the testosterone to produce Leydig cells of the testes to produce testosterone. That is an important hormone for the male sexual characteristic to appear in the fetus. So these are the three major important functions of the human chorionic gonadotropin. Comparing the gonadotropin with the human chorionic lactogen, we will get to know that this word lactogen means the lactation. It will mainly act on the lactation of the milk from the breast. The main function is the milk lactation from the breast. Then the other function of the human chorionic lactogen includes the glucose, fatty acid and amino acid metabolism. It will going to increase all three metabolism to provide the nutrition, energy and support food to the embryo. So this human chorionic lactogen is mainly related with the lactation of milk and lactation of other metabolism of other nutrition substances to provide the nutrition to the embryo. These two hormones are comparisons because they are produced after the complete development of the placenta and they are detected in first week of pregnancy. This HCG is detected in first to second week, while the human chorionic lactogen is detected later in the pregnancy stages. The main hormones we have discussed are the estrogen and progesterone that are held and that are produced under the influence of these two hormones. So these are the four major hormones that are secreted by the placenta, and in this way the placenta will going to control the pregnancy and will going to produce the different functions in the body. And this is a biochemical and physiological role of placenta. Thank you for watching. If you have any query, comment below. Subscribe for more.